Thank you for New York. You're also 5 and 9, Louisiana.
Roger, thank you.
No problem. Thanks for stopping by. CQ20, CQ20, Kilowatt 5, Tango Delta. CQ20, CQ20, Kilo 5, Tango Delta. CQ20, CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Tango Delta, calling CQ, any station, anywhere. CQ, CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Tango Delta. CQ, CQ, any station, anywhere, Kilo 5, Tango Delta. CQ, CQ, Kilowatt 5, Tango Delta, Dan in Louisiana, calling CQ, any station, anywhere. CQ, CQ20, CQ20 meters. This is Kilowatt 5, Tango Delta. Kilowatt 5, Tango Delta, calling CQ, any station, anywhere. CQ, CQ20, CQ20 meters. This is Kilowatt 5, Tango Delta. CQ, CQ, CQ20 meters, Kilo 5, Tango Delta. CQ, CQ20, CQ20, this is Kilowatt 5, Tango Delta. CQ, CQ20, this is Kilowatt 5, Tango Delta, Kilo 5, Tango Delta. CQ, CQ20, CQ20 meters. This is Kilowatt 5, Tango Delta, down in Louisiana, calling CQ, CQ, any station, anywhere. CQ, CQ, CQ20 meters. This is Kilo 5, Tango Delta, down in southeast Louisiana, calling CQ20 for any station, anywhere. CQ20, CQ20, Kilo 5, Tango Delta. CQ, CQ20, CQ20 meters. This is Kilowatt 5, Tango Delta, any station, anywhere.
Whiskey 8, Romeo Mike Bravo.
Whiskey 8, Romeo Mike Bravo. Thanks for coming in. You're booming 5-9 today in Louisiana.
QSL, you're bouncing between a 5.9 and a 5.7, but I'm driving around the car, so that's good. Over.
Oh, very good. Okay, so you're mobile, man. Sounding good here in Louisiana today. I was just running a few stations on 10 meters and had really good luck, so I figured I'd come up to 20 and check the conditions, but maybe not quite as good as it was on 10 for me anyways, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, I've been staying on here because the ATOS antenna on the back of the car, when I switch fans, sometimes it gets lost and I have to wait a long time for it to tune up, so I'm just staying on 20 meters right now.
Oh, very good. Okay, I got you. Well, man, you're sounding good. A good solid 5.9 signal here in Louisiana. I'm trying to test out a live stream on YouTube. If you want to hear your audio, go check it out. K5TD Radio Sport. K5 Tango Delta Radio Sport, and it should pull up there. Check out your audio. Sounding good in the mobile.
QSL, I have to check that out. Thank you very much. 73.
Roger that, 73s. Take care and be careful in the mobile. This is Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta, QRZ. CQ20, CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Tango Delta, calling any station, anywhere.
November 9, Mike, X-Ray Radio.
Mike X-Ray Radio. You're sounding good today, good clean audio. The name is Dan, Delta Alpha November.
Oh, good morning, Dan. Yeah, name is Steve, Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo, and you're 5'9" up here in northern Illinois too. Your audio is very good also.
All right, roger that. Well, I appreciate it. Been trying to adjust some stuff here recently over the past weekend. Got a Behringer B1 microphone and took a little time trying to dial it in with a couple opinionated inputs from a few different people, some SDRs, and the full duplex here on the Flex, trying to get it close. So I'm sure we always have room for improvement, but I appreciate you letting me know it seems to be working. Thank you there. You're a 5'9" into Louisiana from Illinois.
All right, Dan. I just got a new radio myself, and I'm using the I got a ICOM 7300. Been wanting one for quite a while, and finally found a great deal on one. And I'm using my SM8. They say to use the hand mic that comes with it. Mr. Heil helped design it for the radio, but I like a desk mic, so I'm using my SM8, and people are telling me it sounds good, so I'm just going to leave it.
Yeah, QSL, it sounds creamy. Sounds real creamy. I like it. I like the bottom end. I'll tell you what, if you want to hear it, I'm actually live streaming. If you'd like to go on YouTube, if you go to K5TD Radio Sport, Kilo 5 Tango Delta Radio Sport, and that will be around the, let's see here, 6 minute and 30 second mark, 6 minute 15 second mark. It's rolling right now, so if you wanted to check it out, you could actually get a first-hand input on what it sounds like.
I will. I'll do that right now.
Roger that. All right. Well, we'll be here for about 10, 15 more minutes. If you wanted to check something else out and come back, that's what it's for. Wanted to testing it out right now. Just kind of got the live stream set up about a week ago, so trying to get it going and offer a first-hand input on your station. I know I kind of got the ideal about a month ago. I had been having this radio for about 3 months and never adjusted anything, and I come across a live stream and went and listened to it, and it was terrible. I don't know how I made so many contacts and no one said anything, but it was extremely shrill, just a really shrill sound, and my voice is kind of raspy and high-pitched at times, so I had to do a lot of adjusting to try to get a little chill. I wasn't big on the shrill, was looking for more chill. So thanks, Steve. Check it out, man, and hope it works for you and you get a first-hand taste of what it sounds like. Roger.
Sounds good, Dan. Thank you. Yeah, I'll do that. I've been trying to get. I think I've got to make a new adjustment here on my radio. Or my computer. I set it up for FT8, and my speakers aren't working, so I need to change something. But I'll get that worked on. Thank you very much, Dan. Hey, you take care, and it was very nice talking to you. Very nice meeting you, and I'll put you in the QRZ log. N9MXR 73.
QSL, very good. Okay, I don't know if you're running a Windows. I'm not a big computer guy, but I know I have to change mine sometime from codec. If I'm running FT8, I believe it runs codec on the input. So if you go back to your input on your audio, there should be something you could change back to whatever speakers you're using, whether it be the computer or external speakers. So you may have to turn that codec off. But anyways, thanks, man. Hey, thanks for stopping by. November 9, Mike X-Ray Romeo 73s. This is Kilo 5 Tango Delta CQ20, CQ20. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. This is Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta, Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta, calling any station, anywhere.
Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta, this is Alpha Alpha 0, Sierra Tango Mobile.
Alpha Alpha 0, Sierra Tango. Sierra Tango, sorry about that. You're sounding good in the mobile. You're the second mobile I've talked to here in the past few minutes and sounding very good down here. I'll give you a signal report on the next round.
Very good. You're a solid 5.7 good audio, which is unusual going down the road. We're presently west, we're about 40 miles north of Springfield, on the west side of the southwest part of Missouri. Like I said, 5.7 solid, real good audio. Name is Jeff. Back to you.
All right, sounding good. I've got you a 5.7 as well, so I would be very impressed with that because I'm running a tri-bander Yagi and I also have you at a 5.7. So real good job in the mobile. What radio are you running?
I'm on an ICOM IC7000, and the antenna is Stealth Telecom 9310, mounted on the front bumper of the SUV.
Oh, very cool. You don't see that a lot mounted on the front bumper, so that's pretty neat.
Well, it's got a glass roof across the top and a tailgate in the back, so I couldn't really do a bumper mount hitch, and that was the easiest solution.
I like it. I like it. I like the innovation, and that's one of the things that makes ham radio a cool hobby. Is we always run into problems and try to oversee and overcome. So, man, good job on the mobile. I'm very impressed. Good solid signal and good audio, and the 7000's working for you. This is Dan, Delta Alpha November. Call Kilo 5 Tango Delta, and you're 5.7 both ways, 5.7.
That's 5.7. Good luck on making some calls today. Appreciate it. Thought we'd just jump in and fit the call. This is AA0ST Mobile.
AA0ST. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. 73s, be careful on the highway. This is Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta calling CQ20, CQ20. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. This is Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta, Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta calling CQ 20, any station, anywhere. CQ 20 meters. This is Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta, Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta calling CQ.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Sierra Whiskey Quebec.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 again. Sorry about that. Wasn't ready to type it in. Kilo Foxtrot 0. Come again.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Sierra Whiskey Quebec. Sweetwater Queen.
Sweetwater Queen. I got it that time. Let me turn a little bit. Okay. Sorry. Had something wrong there. You are in Missouri. I don't know why my bearing gave me that. You're still at 26 degrees. Okay, this is Kilo 5 Tango Delta. I'll give you a signal report on the next go.
Roger, roger. I got you at a 5x9 here in Hannibal, Mike Oscar. I'm running off a ham stick on a Jeep sitting in my driveway.
Wow, another mobile. No way. Okay, you're about the third mobile I've got in there today. That's excellent, man. Okay, I have you about a 5.7 at the peaks. The band is kind of up and down, but I'll say 5.7. So you said you're in a Jeep. You're actually mobile too, man. That's pretty cool.
Right now, it's just sitting in my driveway. I don't have any HF in the house, so I got to play with my mobile setup.
I got you. Well, it's definitely working for you. What type of, did you say a ham stick?
Roger, roger. It's actually one of the Shark ham sticks mounted off the spare tire mount on the back of a Wrangler.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Well, it's working good for you. If you want to hear it, you can go to YouTube. I'm trying out a live stream. It's a K5TD Radio Sport. Kilo 5 Tango Delta Radio Sport. And you're live streaming right now. Let's see. Yours should be around the 13-minute mark, 13-minute, 30-second mark, if you wanted to hear how it sounds here in Louisiana.
Roger, roger. I was writing that down. I will. I appreciate that. I have a YouTube that I do with some of my Jeep and stuff and get on there quite a bit. I wrote it down in the time. I will be looking that up.
All right, roger that. Yeah, still trying to get all the inputs, trying to get the, finally got the audio to go directly from the Flex software into the live stream. I didn't want to come from the speakers into the microphone, and I'm not a very tech savvy guy, so recently just got all the pieces of the puzzle put together about a week ago, I guess, week or two ago. So just now getting it going, just kind of something to do in the hobby. So thanks for stopping by, man. The ham stick's working good on the mobile.
Roger, roger. Hey, thanks for being out there. I enjoyed the piece and 73s, my friend.
Yes, sir. 73s. Thanks for stopping by. All right, I'll break with you and say CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5 Tango Delta. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, Kilo 5 Tango Delta.
Kilo Delta 2 Echo Juliet.
Kilo Delta 2 Echo Juliet. Hello, good evening or good afternoon from Louisiana. The name is Dan, Delta Alpha November.
Okay, Danny, about a 5x8 to 58 here in New York. Name is Winston, like Winston Churchill. And we're just listening on 20 here. A little noisy, but some activity on here. Running a Yaesu FT950, the Alpha 76A, and a 400-foot loop at about 25 feet. How copy, over?
Oh, very good, very good. I've got you around a 5.7, very readable 5.7, and I agree. There is some noise in there today. I was actually running a few stations on 10 meter, and I think 10 meter earlier had a little better opening than 20. 20 seems to be a little lower here for me in Louisiana anyway. So I'll give you 5.7. We'll make it 5.7 both ways. The name is Dan, Delta Alpha November.
Okay, Dan, very good. Yeah, you're about the same 5x7 with a little bit of QRM on the side there. Yeah, the conditions have been weird for the last, I would say the last year or more. It's been really strange. This is my 52nd year on the air, so I've seen it all. Anyway, it's sounding good there, no problem. What are you running, go ahead?
Oh, very good, Mr. Winston. Well, you've got me beat by about 50 years. This is my second year in amateur radio, and really enjoying the ride. Currently running a Flex 6600, driving it with a B1 Behringer microphone into a 3-element Mosley. It's a classic 33 Mosley. Quite an odd design, especially on the driven part of the driven element. But anyways, that's the plan there. Looks like worked you before, I believe, here on January. Let's see here. Yeah, very cool. I don't, let's see. Sorry about the delay here. January. No, maybe not. I'm sorry. Maybe I hit the, I must have hit something wrong here. Anyways, that's the setup.
Okay, well, it's sounding good. And this is your second year. Okay, not bad. Not bad. You got a long way to go, and you'll always enjoy it. There's no question there. And you'll learn a heck of a lot as you go along. It's always interesting because you never know what you're going to find, you know? Yesterday I sat down in front of the radio and I was getting some strange feedback and hum and whatnot. And it turned out to be just one loose little screw on back of my tuner there. Every time I ran a kilowatt, I would get a tremendous audio feedback. And it took me about 2 hours to locate it, but I did find it. And that's one of the things that takes a lot of time to locate. It could be anything, you know. So you learn as you go along, that's for sure. Thanks a lot for the contact. You're sounding good. The station sounds great there. And okay on that classic antenna. I remember that. I remember that antenna very well. So, yeah, I'm just running wired antennas now. This 400-foot loop, I have it running with open wire line. And a Meritron ATR30 tuner. I also have a Tokyo high power tuner that I also use. My second station is a 7300 with the heat kit SP220 amplifier. And that's my second station. And on that I run an inverted V up at about 25 feet. So take care. Thanks for the contact. I appreciate it. Kilo Delta 2 Echo Japan.
QSL, very good. Well, working well for you. Familiar with the SSB 220? A friend of mine has one locally here. I believe it's the 2500Zs. I believe, if I remember correctly, real fine machine. Very popular. Been around a while, and they seem to be army tanks of an amplifier. So real well. It sounds like you have the wire antenna set up good. I've got a few around here as well. Just so happen to be on the tri-bander right now. So thanks for stopping by, and yeah, definitely will enjoy the ride, and it's always something new. About the time you figure it out, it throws you a curveball, and I think that's what keeps it interesting. It's always something new. It seems like keeps you on your toes. Well, take care, Mr. Winston. Good to meet you. Kilo Delta 2 Echo Juliet. This is Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta.
Roger, Roger. Take care. Have a good day. KD2EJ.
QSL 73s. This is Kilo 5 Tango Delta CQ 20.
November 4, Lima, Sierra Delta.
November 4, Lima, Sierra, Texas. You are a booming 5'9" into Louisiana today.
That's a correction. It's Lima, Sierra Delta, LSD. Over.
QSL LSD, November 4 LSD. Sorry about that. You are 5'9" into Lima Alpha.
Roger, you're 5'9" plus in the Golf Alpha.
All right, very good. Thank you for Georgia. I believe that's my first Georgia contact for today. Was getting a lot of Carolinas, Massachusetts, East Coast, a little bit of Florida on 10 meters. So thank you for Georgia. Thanks for stopping by. The name here is Dan, Delta Alpha November.
Very fine, very fine. Name here is Jimmy, Julia, India, Mike, Yankee. Over.
QSL Jimmy. I've got a uncle with the name of Jimmy. So very familiar with that. Excellent. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Roger, happy hunting. Good luck and enjoy. 7-3.
Yes, sir. 73s. All right, I'll break with you and call CQ20. CQ20. This is Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta, beaming northeast from Louisiana.
November 9, November Juliet Mike. November 9, November Juliet.
November 9, November Juliet Mike. I believe I heard you a while ago under the other station, but I have you full ears here. Come in.
QSL. Yeah, QSL. Name here is Kyle, Kilo Yankee, Lima Echo. I am in Loveland, Ohio. I'm actually in my car. I'm running to my base station from home. I'm 5 miles from home, but running it remote through my iPhone on remote TX. So the station's an ICOM 7100, just with a wire antenna, running about 80 watts, and you're 5'9" plus 20 there, John.
Oh, wow. Very good. Very good. Well, that's pretty cool, Kyle. I recently just set up my iPhone as well through a Flex 6600. I got the little app there. I believe it's about $80 and got it downloaded on the iPhone. And I want to ask you about your input. So when I set mine up, the iPhone audio was extremely hot, just overdriven, extremely hot, distorted. I had to back that sucker down very, very low. I wound up setting it up for my earbuds. Actually get a better audio tone and cleaner audio with my earbuds. What are you doing as far as audio with the iPhone through the remote? Over.
Yeah, QSL. Well, just to be clear, I'm running remote Tango X-Ray, remote TX. It's its own, it's different than Flex, but I think you got that because I'm running an ICOM 7100. I actually, for the audio, you're going through my Bluetooth in my van. So it's awesome. Like, you're going through the Bluetooth for the audio, and then I'm just using the microphone for the from the iPhone. Hopefully you can hear me okay. That's when I'm in the when I'm out and about. Sometimes I'll use my AirPods or my AirPod Max over the ear or the earbuds, and they all work really well. I've had no problems there. Hopefully that all made sense. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, very good, very good. Absolutely. Okay, I misunderstood you there. I didn't catch the first part. I thought I was just assuming Flex because you said iPhone, and I guess that's because I just set one up. So, well, man, yeah, it sounds good. I would say like a stereo quality. It's real clean. It's not too bassy, not too punchy. More of a mid type deal, and I think it sounds good. Very, very clean, and no delay, no lag, no nothing like that, man. Sounds very good here.
Yeah, QSL. Okay, so I'm talking at a normal volume right now, and it's using the microphone on the iPhone. How do you copy me now?
Sounds good. Maybe a little bit different tone. If you want to go through a few different settings there, and then you can I'm actually live streaming right now. If you wanted to go check it out on YouTube, Roger.
Yeah, QSL. Well, I find myself talking louder just because I don't have a microphone. It's built into the iPhone. I don't have one next to my mouth, so I find myself talking louder than I normally would. So I was just curious how I sound, you know, if I talk a little lower, this is more of a conversational volume right now that I'm talking at. Can you hear me okay?
Absolutely. The band is up and down. If you want to go check it out later, you'll see the band's up and down. But I have no problem copying you. It don't sound like it's overdriven. It doesn't sound like you're in the background. I will say it's not like say a high microphone quality. It is more of like a mid-range to my hearing. but it is very clean and clear and very readable. No problem understanding you at all.
Yeah, QSL. Well, I'll tell you what, it is it's awesome having HF world bands on your iPhone. I know it's cheating with the internet, but I go on vacation now and I don't even take my QRP radios, which is kind of sad. But it's a lot of fun. I get between work and the kids and all that stuff, I get a lot more. Time on the radio when I commuting. I'm coming home from work to work at home this afternoon, so I get on the radio a lot more though doing this.
Oh, very good. I don't think it's cheating at all, Kyle. I wouldn't say it's cheating because you are still using the radio. You are still transmitting a signal. Just the way your microphone is hooked into the radio is over cellular. Over the cellular airwaves. So it's just your audio that's cellular. The radio is still doing the work, and you're transmitting over an antenna. So I wouldn't consider it cheating at all, man. I would enjoy that tool you have. I work a lot of night shifts and odd shifts and do refinery work. So I tend to work some weird shifts, and a lot of times miss out stuff, different events and things due to work. So that was kind of my reasoning is. My job is a little more laid back. It just takes up a lot of my time. So with the new app through the iPhone, I'm able to talk and do a little bit of HF, maybe catch a few nets, maybe catch up with some friends there in the evening while I'm at work and they're at home, and I'm missing all the rag chew, even if I'm just listening in. But I have the ability to talk in also, which is awesome. So hey, man, don't consider it cheating. I would enjoy it. And if you want to go check, I know you tried a few different, maybe a different headset or something. I'm sorry, a different Bluetooth set. Go check it out on YouTube. It's K5TD Radio Sport. That's Kilo 5 Tango Delta Radio Sport on YouTube. And you should be around the 23 to 24 minute mark. 23 to 24 minute mark if you want to kind of go through our conversation here. And you can kind of hear the live action results. It's going directly from the Flex software directly into the live stream. So you'll be able to hear it directly as the radio hears it. Roger?
Yeah, QSL, K5TD Radio Sport, I think you said. I'll go look that up. Yeah, real good. Nice to meet you. Real quick, what part of Louisiana are you in? I've been to New Orleans a few times. My wife's been, I think you said you're in Louisiana. My wife's been to the Angola Prison Rodeo several years ago with her family. So Louisiana, I've had fun there. Beautiful state. Just curious what part.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Yep, familiar with all those areas. I am in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, a little town called Marpole, southeast Louisiana, but it is pretty much halfway between Baton Rouge and New Orleans. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. Both times I've been to New Orleans, I will say, I think it's been in the springtime both times, and I have never seen rain like I've seen in New Orleans. I mean, both times I was there, was raining sideways. So I think that's probably common there. Probably gets a lot of rain there. But hey, I appreciate you coming back to my call. I'm pulling into my house and I got to get back online here. I just came home at lunch and going to work from home this afternoon. So K5TD, I think it is. This is N9 November Juliet Mike. Again, good to meet you, 73. I hope you have a great weekend.
QSL, very good. Well, thanks for stopping by, and real cool setup there with the iPhone. Hope you enjoy it, and like I said, don't consider it cheating, man. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, we normally get a lot of rain, and also another issue is we get all of the spring thaw from the northern states flowing down the Mississippi River. So the rivers are already full, and then we get our spring rain, and we got to watch the flooding. Definitely want to purchase something not in a flood zone, because you will find out in the springtime. And if you don't find out in the springtime, we get a hurricane in the fall, that'll definitely let you know. Take care, Kyle. Good to get you in there, man. 73s. November 9, November Juliet Mike. This is Kilo 5 Tango Delta.
73.
73s. All right. CQ20. CQ20. Any other stations want to come in? This is Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta. CQ20, CQ20, any station, anywhere. This is Kilo 5, Tango Delta, beaming northeast from Louisiana. CQ, CQ, CQ20, Kilo 5, Tango Delta, calling CQ20. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. This is Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta. Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta, calling CQ 20, beaming northeast from Louisiana, calling any station, anywhere.
Kilo Romeo 4, Echo Charlie Tango.
Kilo Romeo 4, Echo Charlie Tango. Hope I got that right. This is Kilo 5 Tango Delta, Dan in Louisiana.
USL, you got the call right there. Give me your call sign one more time. I'm a little slow at writing here.
Yes, sir, no problem. This is Kilo 5 Tango Delta, Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta, also known as K5 Touchdown.
QSL, got that. You're not doing a POTA, you're just kind of out there hunting today?
Yeah, QSL, I'm just testing a live stream setup here, just trying to test some audio input stuff, get a little live stream set up for some local things we want to do here around Louisiana. But anyways, nope, just out here calling CQ and trying to get a few stations in. And I think the goal is working stateside to try to get the 250 USA Award on QRZ, and also I believe Logbook of the World has one commemorating the 250 years of the United States of America. It's a new award, just came out January 1st, so kind of double dipping, enjoying the radio and working towards that award. Roger.
QSL, yeah, I was just kind of testing an antenna adjustment here in northern Kentucky, Kilo Yankee.
All right, very good from Kilo Yankee. I've got you about a 5.556. The band is kind of wonky right now, up and down, but it sounds good here. I'm running a 3-element tri-bander flat side. Tell me a little bit about your antenna.
I've got an end-fed half wave in my attic, and I just had to kind of tweak the positioning a little bit to try and improve the reception.
Oh, very good. Well, hey, that's pretty cool. Very discreet. Very discreet. I like it. And you're definitely making the trip to Louisiana. So I don't know if you want to hear it. I'm live streaming on YouTube at K5TD Radio Sport. It's K5TD Radio Sport if you wanted to hear it and see it on the S-meter. Roger.
QSL, I think I'm good without seeing all that. But yeah, I'm running about 50 watts on an old Yaesu 757.
Roger on the Yaesu 757. No problem. Yeah, hey, just take my word for it. It's doing a good job, good solid signal. Even with the bands kind of going in and out, you're holding your own there in Kentucky. Roger.
QSL, yeah, you're about a 5.7, 5.8 here, so you're doing well too. Well, I'll let you go back to hunting others there. So have a good day, and 7-3.
Yes, sir. Well, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for Kentucky. I believe that was the first one for today in the last couple hours. So thanks for stopping by, man. 73s. Enjoy your new setup there. The NFED's working in the attic. All right. This is Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta down in Louisiana, beaming northeast and calling CQ20. CQ20. Any station, anywhere. CQ20, CQ 20 meters. This is K5TD, Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta, calling CQ20.
Well, good afternoon, November 2, Yankee November, Marshall, looking at November, Florida,
All right, I have a November 2 Yankee November. I believe I missed part of the call. Give me the call a couple times. I'll try to dial you in. A little low there in my ears.
No problem. November 2, Yankee, November. November 2, Yankee, November. Mexico, Alpha, Romeo, Charlie, Oscar, Zero, Memphis, in the name. You're about 5.5, 5.6. On top of here for the QSL.
All right, I believe I have it. I do have you in Florida. I wanted to move the Yagi your way. I think you came up a little bit. I have and copy November 2 Yankee November. Is that a QSL?
QSL, you're now Jordan 59 on November, Florida.
Okay, QSL, you came up to a 5-7. I had to turn the Yagi down to Florida. I was aiming up to northeast, getting a lot of calls from the Carolinas and Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Ohio area. So definitely have a better copy on you. Sounding good from Florida. The name here is Dan, Delta Alpha November.
Hello, Dan. Happy New Year, Dan. The name over here is Marco. Mexico, Alpha, Romeo, Charlie, Oscar, Sierra, Marco. QSL?
QSL, Marcos. Well, good to meet you. Looks like it's the first time I got you in the log, and glad you came in there to say hello. Hope you're having a good New Year's.
Oh, yeah, well, it started well. So now I'm checking on the car. So let's see what they said and see how much money I have to spend on the car. Just with, I don't know, some stuff on one of the nights. They know what they're doing, and they will let me know. But so far, it's good.
Oh, Roger, Roger, very good. Okay, well, I know how that is. I about to have to spend some money on my truck as well. I had a large rock from an 18-wheeler hit it a couple days ago, so about to have to see about a windshield repair. Hopefully not a replacement. Definitely don't want to spend the money on that, Marcos. All right, man. Well, thanks for stopping by, and hope you have a blessed New Year's. This is Kilo 5 Tango Delta.
Very good. Thank you very much. Happy New Year, and have a great weekend. November 2, Yankee, November.
73s. This is Kilo 5 Tango Delta CQ20.
Kilo Mike 4, Juliet Mike X-ray.
Kilo Mike 4 Juliet Mike X-ray. Looks like another Florida station. Hello, this is Dan in Louisiana. I'll give you a signal report on the next go.
QSL, thanks, Dan. I'm Dennis. I'm in Ocala, Florida, and you're 5'9".
Well, thank you, Dennis. You're jumping up and down there between a 5'7" to a 5'9", peaking a 5'9". We'll say 5'9" both ways. Like I was telling a couple of the other guys there, the bands are real odd today. Seems like they're not staying in one place too long. Seems to be in and out, in and out. But doing a good job, sounding good here in Louisiana. 5'9" both ways.
QSL, man. I appreciate it. Happy hunting.
Yes, sir. Thanks. Thanks for stopping by. Kilo Mike 4 Juliet Mike X-ray 73s. This is Kilo 5 Tango Delta CQ20. CQ20. This is Kilo 5 Tango Delta. All right, last call. We'll shut it down for today. This is Kilowatt 5 Tango Delta, last call. All right, nothing heard. This is Kilo 5 Tango Delta, live streaming K5TD Radio Sport. We are now clear in QRT.